from Mid City at that point, like I said, I'm from out of downtown, but coming from Mid City at that point, that was amazing to me that, you know, I was accepted like that. You know, it was mainly with, like I said, with Slim coming at the house around that time. You know, DJ Chicken doing a lot of his show CDs for him. So that's how I met the cat. But for me to go back there, because let me tell you, Magnolia Stone, Elvin Stone was my homie. That was my homie for real. I named my pit after him. You know what I'm saying? That was my partner, Stone, man. And we used to ride through the hood. He said, Shorty, check this out. At this point, Stone was driving a two-tone green and peanut butter color Lexus. At this point, if y'all knew him about that, then you know I ain't lying. He said, now watch this. Man, we'll spin the bin, and as we riding up the street, Stone mentioned, he said, now watch how niggas start to go inside. But then they'll come back out. He said, the niggas is actually getting their straps ready if I'm gonna make a move. You know what I'm saying? So he said, but I'm cool, man, you know what I'm saying? So man, we ride up the street, and a lot of niggas running inside, but you can see it's like a line of niggas on that strip. And you can see niggas just running in as he riding up the street, and then you can hear whistling. And I'm like, man, he said, man, yeah, man. I said, what the fuck, dude? He said, man, any given point, they can shoot this bitch up, but you know, I'm a gangster. I'm like, man, that's what's up. Not the fact that they can just shoot the bitch up, just to watch how he called that. He called it. He said, when we ride up the street, watch how people depart, and watch how other niggas start coming out. And man, we riding up the street, man, that's just what happened, man. Niggas run out, then niggas even come outside, you know, run inside, and niggas stand by the doorway like this, and just, you feel me, just in case he tripped. And I'm like, damn, that's amazing, bro. But Slim, to get back with Slim, man, I watched Slim walk in the room when there's already probably like 6, 7 niggas in the house. And when I see Slim, when Slim knocked on my door, cause we had a studio at my house, and I opened that door for him. I'm like, what's happening? Like, nigga damn near gotta duck his head to get in there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga so tall. That nigga walk in the house, man, we ham, baby. And to watch the niggas that was already there perform like gangsters. And this man walked in the door. And niggas trying to teddy bears, man. I'm like, man.
Who he come in there with?
Man, he came in there with Disco. He came in there with it was another red cat. I don't know what his name was. Trinity, Disco. He came in there with what the other cat name?
Double Crosser.
Double Crosser. That's what. Double Crosser. Him, Double Crosser, Trinity, and another.
And Disco, huh?
Yeah, what Disco? You know, Disco. You know, Disco is Stone's brother actually. You dig? So if I'm not mistaken, but when he walked in there, man, then you know what I'm saying. Like I said, he walked in there. And he like, man, what's down, baby? All right. We got going on. That's how niggas used to be. Like, used to be so tripped out by him. You heard me? So we used to just laugh at him. And Fifth Ward Weeby, you know, around this time, Weeby living with me and shit like that. You know, me and Weeby was like jam tight. So he'll look at Weeby, man, what's down, Reeby? I see you, Reeby. So, they running shit with the nigga was so funny. That's why I said it's amazing. When I met him, the way I met him, by the time I met him, I couldn't see nobody else. I couldn't see nobody wanting to kill him. I couldn't see him as that person. I could tell that, you know, you could see it when somebody have a past or whatever. But I don't know, man. I guess I just met Slim on a different basis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't meet him, and like I said, I started running with him, you know, for a short period of time, for a couple of, you know, 4 or 5 months. Everybody in every single hood all around the city loved them, so I couldn't see what happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I mean, you know, beef happens, you know, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? But it's New Orleans, man. You don't really want to go too many places like that, you know what I'm saying? Once you got all this shit going on, if that's the case. But, man, let me tell you, man, that Magnolia project invited me to come to their hood. Cause I had to pass by real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Stone, Slim, Trinity, shit like that. and they allowed me to come back there, even if they wasn't with me. The other cats was like, okay, well, okay, that's Shorty, you know what I'm saying? His pass come through, you know what I'm saying? So you get a gangster pass. I seen that in that hood. That's when I realized there's a pass that you gotta have in a hood that's filled with gangsters. You got to have a pass. You can't just come back there like that. Not on your own recognizance. And Slim and Stone showed me that. After a while, I had to get a real pass from going into 17. There was cats who let me go back there even without them. So the other cats was like, okay, well, that's Shorty, let me go. Damn, that's real. That's real, man. If I can't tell no other story, I could tell that. And I put that on God. You know what I'm saying? So
And let the world know, about, Lack and Stone, you know what I'm saying? The Magnolia D-Boyz, they were really living like that.
Let me tell you about Lack. My dad and Lack mom, Miss Maryland, Queen Maryland. My daddy introduced me to them because my daddy and Miss Maryland was, messing around. And that's when I met Lack. I met Lack because I knew, I didn't meet him at the time, but I met his sister, his mom, and everything. But Lack I must have been no more than maybe like 13 years old, so I don't know if Lack was probably a little older, or just about my age. So at this time, I'm 43 now. So at that moment, I finally met Lack maybe like a week later. Lack, if you don't remember, was the first person on Saratoga, across the street from Club 49, where Slim recorded him doing Untold, the guy still be real, what up, big, alright. When he did that performance live in Club 49, Lack taught me how to shoot dice outside, across the street. And that was my first time ever shooting dice. And Lack was the one who taught me how to shoot dice. He might not remember that, but he know my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My daddy knew him and Miss Maryland,
Slim said that in the song, Used to rock the Club 49 back in 93. Hoes giving me love, niggas giving me daps and hugs.
And you see what I'm saying? And at that time, I was probably I was in the 9th grade. I was in the 10th grade. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I got off the bus on Canal Street, I used to walk from Canal Street to Saratoga. I used to go visit my daddy. And Slim was about to go and perform. And when I seen how people was in that place and it was rocking, I'm like, man, who is that? That was Slim rocking that place at that time, man. You dig? And at this point, I Wanted You Got It was just coming out too. That was the illest song I've ever heard in my life. That was the illest beat I ever heard in my life. I followed that trend from there. Like ever since then, I was on some shit like that. And that's how I met Lack. When I tell you Lack, Stone, them dudes really put up their own money. Ain't nobody gave them dudes shit. I was just a teenager. Stone probably a little younger than me. But that just to go to show you how them boys' mind was at an early age. How much money these dudes was, you know what I'm saying? How they was so focused on that money at that point. I don't know, bro. The story of them dudes need to be something told and sold. Them dudes need to make some money off their life. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Stone, man. That was really my homie. And Lack was always exactly who he was to who he is now. From then to now, Lack is still that, man, what the hell? Lack will shake your hand at any given point. And if Lack got a problem with you, man, Lack gonna talk to you and see what's up. Man, let's talk about this. Let's see what's up. That's what I respect about him. Before anything goes wrong, it seems like Lack got more of a business mind. You feel me? I think Lack is like Lack remind me of a gangster white man. You know what I'm saying? He just always keep his presentation cool. You know what I'm saying? What's that, B? I respect him for that. I really respect him for that. Real shit. I remember meeting Disco. We was with Last Chance Records. And at this point, I already met Disco at on some shit like way back in Last Chance Records days. That's when they had a studio in the Plaza Mall out here in the East. And Disco was just sitting, sitting on a chair, kind of just rocking back and forth. So as I'm coming in this, when I'm coming in the studio, he's sitting there, he rocking back and forth, and he dapped me up. He looked at me, he said, "Yeah." I didn't even know who he was. I just shook his hand, and Stone said, "Man, that's my brother Disco, big dark nigga, man." Just man. He said, "Man, I like that song." Me and Stone did a song called "Just Call Me Woody," and man, when I tell you, bro, man. That was like Disco all-time favorite song. Disco ain't had nothing to do with coming in the studio, but every fucking day, Disco was there, man. Play Just Call Me Woody. Play Just Call Me Woody. And say, bro, I had a verse on that bitch, man. And we song never got out, bro, but you know what I'm saying? We made some live shit, bro, back in them days. Them dudes out the Magnolia, man, I respect them dudes, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm from downtown. I'm coming from downtown. Them dudes accepted me. It took me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, come on, Shorty, fuck that, man. You rocking. You know what I'm saying? I love them for that. And let me tell you, Stone, Lack, Disco, Trinity, I met all them dudes at separate times. You feel me? I met them dudes at separate moments. So each one of them gave me the same love that they, you see what I'm saying? That goes to show you how trill that Magnolia, nigga out the Magnolia was, because I met them dudes at separate times. They didn't have to introduce me to another nigga. I already knew him. So that's what I'm saying. And all of them gave me the same rights. All of them gave me the same love. That's what I fucks with them dudes about. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can't tell me nothing about the generals at that Magnolia. You know what I'm saying? They got soldiers, they got generals, they got elite. Man, shit, by them generals and them soldiers, man, I take my hat off to them. For them dudes then, compared to shit that's going on now, I don't really know how that would have really worked out. I don't know how that really worked out, man, because, sucker shit goes on right now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that, because I ain't been back there since, like, I ain't been running through there like that, you know what I'm saying? It's new now, it's a new Magnolia, so.
It ain't the same since they took the bricks down.
It ain't the same. Once they took the bricks down, you know what I'm saying? That spirit's still there. I'm pretty sure it is. Because you can't just, you could tear down the soul of an atmosphere, but you can't take that spirit away. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's still there. Real rap. Magnolia, nigga. I ain't even from there, but big ups to you cats, man. Real rap. Real shit.